I just wanted to jump on real quick and share an inspirational story that I actually went through a few years back. I want to say about 7 years maybe. At one point in time in my life, I was dealing with depression and anxiety. And so I went to the doctors, and my doctor was talking to me, and he asked me different things I was dealing with. He prescribed me some medication. He prescribed me like 3 different kinds. And as he was prescribing it, he said to me, I don't know if you need to hear this, but God told me that you can beat this without the medication. You're strong enough to beat this. And that completely touched my heart. I went home. I did take the medication for about maybe 3 or 4 days. On a Saturday night, I took the medication. I went into my mother's bathroom because I was living with her at the time, and I cried out to God. I just did not want this to be my life. The next day, I went to church with my god sister Shannon, and her preacher actually preached the exact words I cried out to God. So it was actually a guest speaker. It was a female, and she was just, giving us the word. But at the end of it, she said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but God told me your cry has been heard. You will live and not die. So when I was crying out in my mother's bathroom, what I said to God was, I want to live. I don't want to die. And that touched my heart. I do believe that message was for me. It might have been for a couple people in there, but I received it as it was a direct message from God to me. And at that moment, I never took any more anxiety pills. I haven't had a true anxiety attack because I know what it feels like when it's coming on, and so I just pray and I keep praying and it subsides. I do know that anxiety is a mental illness, and so it's something that you need to deal with, and it is something that you should get prescribed to medication for if you are dealing with it on a regular basis. I'm definitely not saying don't take medication. I'm just sharing my story and how it affected me. They're just a listening ear that can offer advice. So I say, if anybody's dealing with anxiety, depression, suicide, anything mental, go see a therapist, speak to somebody, reach out to your friends. You do not have to deal with it alone. You are not alone. I've been there, and I know so many of us have been there. And if I can help in any way, DM me. I'm a great listener. I'll sit, I'll let you vent, I'll let you talk. We can keep key. We might become friends. I just say, this is what this platform is here for, is for us to just talk. Us women talk about whatever it is we're going through, and we are going to find some connections. We're going to find people that can help us out. It could be business-wise. It could just be a friendship, anything. So I just wanted to come on and tell that testimony. I thank God for my testimony. I thank God He pulled me through and pulled me out, and I hope this does something for you as it did something for me.